then last but not least, women's pole vault. Katie Moon gets the tie. They tied. We have two gold medalists, Katie Moon and Nina Kennedy. Nina Kennedy of Australia. They both tie at 5 meters, 90 centimeters. Katie Moon had to get it on the third and final try. They both get on their third and final try. Then they all fail in the next height, so they end up deciding to tie. But Katie Moon defending her title. But I think the story here was Nina Kennedy having a massive PB to win her first gold medal. And there was a good moment when they were hugging each other, be like, yeah, we're both champions. Remind me of the Olympics in the high jump.
Yeah, it was great. That was really intense. Whoever thought the pole vault would just get you excited. I know you and I were messaging back and forth like, come on. And the thing was, like, they each had the same amount of misses on the same jumps. So, like, it was either jump for the tiebreaker, like go after, that clearance one more time, or just let's hug it out and just share the gold. And they decided to share the gold.
Would you share the gold? Or would you share the gold? Or would you be like, nah, we're not doing this. I'm either going down swinging or I'm coming up champion.
Since I'm not, so here's my thing. Since I'm not competing and I was watching this, I was really hoping for a jump off. I was like, come on, ladies, like, let's just determine it, jump off.
Yeah.
But personally, if I was in that moment, I probably would have been like, okay, let's just share this gold. Like, I think I would have been okay with that.
Yeah, but
I put in my best effort.
Sharing gold is not the same thing as having gold. Sharing gold is not the same as gold. I'm sorry. It's not. There's a difference between shared gold and gold. It's not. You are not better than everyone else in the world. You are better than everyone else in the world except for one person. Sharing gold is silver. Now, I say that now because I never had gold or silver or bronze or the ability to be in that situation. But I still think sharing gold, I don't know. There's something about it. Like, we're supposed to pick a winner. This is a competition for a reason. The competition is.
I think you
so
might
you're saying if all 12 athletes all missed equally, we're just gonna give out 12 gold medals?
Well, that wouldn't happen. But I think also because of our sport, we're used to, like, think of the 100. There's no such thing as a tie.
There is. It
like,
happened.
There isn't. No.
Bromell.
Not even get me started.
DeGrasse. Wasn't Bromell and DeGrasse? They tied for third?
Like, you're able to take it to the hundredths, the thousandths to determine that. Like, no, I feel like there's no such thing.
Olivia, we literally had a tie in 2017.
No.
Or 15.
Don't believe it. There's no take it to the gazillionths if you need to.
They did that, and it was tied.
The gazillionths?
They went to the gazillionth.
Anywho, it's very rare that ever happens. And so I think in track and field, we just automatically are like, there's no such thing as a tie. There isn't. So I think because of this situation, you feel like, yeah, there's no such thing. You're not the best.
Think there should not be ties in championship sports. There should be ties in regular season, but there should never be a tie. Are you telling me that, like, if we're watching the FIFA World Cup and they go to penalty kicks?
I knew you were going to go soccer. I knew it. I was like, Gord's about to bring up soccer right now.
If they go FIFA World Cup and they're all taking penalty kicks, they go through the first 5, it's still tied. Then it's, one. It's like the next one wins. They go all the way through the goalies, and they had 11 PKs, and it's still tied. They're not going to be like, all right, England and Italy are your FIFA World Cup champions. No, they're going to go until the end of time, until someone misses a PK.
That's very true.
They're not going to give a tie. And I think, I understand why Katie Moon and Nina Kennedy are like, yeah, let's do it. It's guaranteed gold. Why risk getting silver? But I would think Katie Moon would be like more okay with risking silver. She's already had gold. So it's like, all right, I want, why not? I don't know. Again, no, I don't blame. I probably would ask. I like to think I would say no tie, but if I'm in the situation, I probably would end up saying tie because
that's why I said what I said.
Yeah, so I get that. But as a podcaster and sitting in my chair, air-conditioned chair, I'm going to say ties are bad and we should jump off until eternity.
Yeah, I wanted to jump off, to be very honest. I was like, come on, just Just jump it off. But
Or
again,
they should have
if I
done
was
like
in
a
that position
100-meter
at the
dash.
World Championships, I'll hug it out with you.
New rule. I think, you know what? Now that I think about it, there should be no jump offs in field events or throw offs in field events. In a situation where there's a tie, it's always a 100-meter dash. How much fun would have been seeing Nina Kennedy and Katie Moon run a 100-meter dash? Or seeing...
I don't know if that would have been that entertaining, though.
What are you talking about? You're watching two pole vaulters run for the gold.
They run down a runway. That's
not... Yeah, exactly. But like, there's no tie because you said there's no ties in track races. Perfect opportunity. You're guaranteed to have a tiebreaker because it's a race to the 1 gazillionth of a second. Imagine there's a tie in the shot put and you're seeing Ryan Krauser race Joe Kovacs for the gold. And if you're a field athlete and you know that the tiebreaker is a 100-meter dash, you know what that means? You're always like once a week or once a month, you can do a little bit of 100-meter training just in case it comes down to it. You know, so there's going to be a little bit of like, all right, I got to put all my effort in the triple jump. But in that weird situation, I got to make sure I have a good start in my 100-meter blocks. That would make our sport
you don't
fun.
write the rule book because
no, that would be a great rule book.
Fly.
I think everyone would love
Absolutely not.
field event athletes breaking tiebreakers by 100-meter dash. It's not going to hurt them. They can run 100 meters. It's not like you're asking them to run a marathon or a mile. You're just like 100 meters. You know what? 60. Make it 60 meters. 60 meters.
Oh, my goodness. No.
No one in the stadium would leave. Everyone in the stadium would stay, be like, I got to watch Katie Moon and Nina Kennedy run 60 meters. Also, if it's in a field event where there's an implement, like a throwing utensil, or a throwing element, or like a pole vault thing, you got to run with your implement. So they got to run the 60 meters while holding a pole vault pole. Or you have to run the 60 meters while holding a shot put hammer or while carrying your javelin.
Ooh, that would be... Ooh. I can imagine
and if
hammer.
you drop it, you're disqualified.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to work on it. I'm going to run for election against Sebco.
Don't apply for anything for this rule book. I'm telling you that right now. Don't apply for it.